In this video, I bring you a list of 10 of Nigerian celebrities who are Yahoo boys. D'banj. Oladapo Daniel Oyebanjo, better known by his stage name D'banj, is a Nigerian singer, rapper, and co-founder of Mohit record producer Don Jazzy. He has won several awards, including awards for Best Africa Act at the MTV Europe Music Award, Artist of the Year at the MTV Music Award, awards for Best International Act, amongst many others.
You like it too, Papa, and you like Pop, and I know you love Trey songs, but you know for singing songs, I thought as much you know.
D'banj was a household name in the early 2000s and was one of the artists that pioneered Afrobeat to what it is today. However, nobody suspected that the Coco Master was in fact a Yahoo boy. On the 26th of December 2072, D'banj was arrested by the ICPC and was accused of diverting funds meant for the Empower Project, an amount raking into millions of naira into his personal bank accounts. And this caused an uproar amongst Nigerians and fellow celebrities, as the Empower Project was a program initiated by the federal government way back in 2016 to address the country's unemployment challenges. And with everything going on with the youth in the country, a respected celebrity and role model like D'banj was caught hands deep in the cookie jar. The ICPC alleged that stipends meant for beneficiaries of the initiative were paid into the accounts linked to D'banj himself. However, the musician was released after 3 days in detention, and his lawyer argued that there was no evidence found on his client. But we all know saying a Naija we dey, and who no go know. Naira Marley, one of, if not the most controversial musician in Nigeria, sees Additional Fashola, better known by his stage name Naira Marley, is a Nigerian singer, songwriter, and music producer. He is known as the president of the very controversial fan base, Malians, and is the founder and CEO of the critically acclaimed Malian Records. Naira Marley, who grew up in the notorious Peckham district in South London, has always been exposed to a life of crime, and although his initial plans was to be an MC and a voiceover artist, he began singing in 2014 after discovering his passion for music and was encouraged to do so by his close friends. Naira Marley then relocated to Nigeria, and in 2017, he released his hit single Isago together with Olamide and Lil Kesh, and this was just the beginning of fame for the singer. On 10th May 2019, Naira Marley was arrested alongside fellow singer Zlatan in connection to alleged case of internet fraud and money laundering. Naira Marley was however released from detention, and thereafter he released his song Am I a Yahoo Boy?
See me see trouble, am I a Yahoo boy?
Pankeeroy. Chidera Oliver, better known by his stage name Pankeeroy, is a Nigerian comedian, actor, and content creator. He is best known for his comedy skits released on Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. Although Pankeeroy is from Anambra State, Nigeria, and the southeastern part of the country, he grew up in the west, in the slums of Surulere, Lagos State, Nigeria, known for its high crime rates. Pankeeroy quickly became an internet sensation after featuring a series of comedy skits alongside Senator Nasty Black, Z Fancy, Craze Clown, amongst many other comedians. Pankeeroy was loved by many, as he was indeed a very talented actor and always found a way to crack ribs in his comedy skits. Shortly after he shot to fame, Pankeeroy could be seen showing off his numerous exotic cars like his Mercedes C300, his Mercedes G-Wagon, and a luxury apartment in Lagos State. Pankeeroy could be seen flying all over the world, going on vacations in Dubai and the US. But as quickly as he took off, it was announced that the internet sensation Pankeeroy has been arrested by Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC) for an alleged case of internet fraud, and millions in stolen US dollars were traced to his bank accounts. And according to statements released by the commission, Pankeeroy claimed to have went into Bitcoin scam after experiencing depression. He added that he presented himself as a vendor who redeems Bitcoin vouchers using a crypto trading platform to defraud his unsuspecting victims.
Panky, where are you coming from?
Babe, I took the car to the mechanic.
You took the car to the mechanic?
Yeah, babe.
So what's this?
Only God can settle this case.
Babe, I was out with my cousin, sorry, my brother, Stephanie.
Your brother?
Yes.
Stephanie?
Hey y'all, come look at this.
That's Stephanie?
You got a tough man.
Zlatan Ibile, born on 19 December 1994, known professionally as Zlatan Ibile, is a Nigerian singer, rapper, and record producer. He is the founder and CEO of Zanku Records. Zlatan, who grew up on the streets of Ikorodu, Lagos State, Nigeria, shot to fame in 2018 after releasing hit single Zanku, which came with a new dance routine. And on November of 2019, he released his debut studio album Zanku, an acronym for Zlatan Abeg No Kill Us. Although his childhood dream was to become a footballer, Zlatan picked up music as a trend from the streets. However, on the 10th of May 2019, the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC) confirmed that they have money intermediary Raphael, aka Zlatan, in their custody for an alleged case of money laundering and internet fraud. He was arrested alongside fellow singer Afeez Fashola, aka Naira Marley. Dami Crane. Damola Johnson Emmanuel, better known by his stage name Dami Crane, is a Nigerian singer, songwriter, and record producer. In 2012, at a very young age of 20, he signed a record deal with Hypertech Digital under Nigerian music legend Blueface Idibia. Dami Crane is best known for his melodic voice, engaging lyrics, and its exciting genre of African alternative music. Damikwe even received several nominations and won Rookie of the Year at the 2012 Headies Award. Damikwe started music at a very young age. He cited that he was inspired by musicians like Fela Kuti, Lagbaja, King Sunny Ade, Two-Face Idibia. However, on Friday, 2nd June 2017, Damikwe was arrested in the US for grand theft, credit card fraud, and identity fraud. And while in jail, more allegations ensued as it was traced that he used stolen credit cards to book a private jet from a company, Tabs Jet, while on holiday in Miami. And as the saying goes, every day for the thief, one day for the owner. Nkem Owo. Nkem Owo is a legendary Nigerian actor, comedian, scriptwriter, and movie producer. In 2008, he won the African Movie Academy Award for Best Actor in a Lead Role for his role in the movie Stronger Than Pain. He is also known for performing his song I Go Chop Your Dollar, whose lyrics suggest to advance fee fraud.
I don't suffer no be small. Upon say I get sense. Poverty no good at all.
The same year, the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC), alongside the Nigerian Broadcasting Commission (NBC), banned the song. And in 2007, Nkem Owo was arrested in Amsterdam, Netherlands, as a result of a 7-month investigation by the Dutch police tagged Operation Apollo. And after a long search by the police, Nkem Owo was arrested while performing a musical show when the police raided the event and arrested 111 people in suspicion of lottery fraud and immigration violations. Nkem Owo can be best remembered by his movies Things Fall Apart with legendary Peter Edochie, Long John Police Officer Spanner, Sophia in London, amongst many others.
My bag. Who sent you? Look at you. I haven't even arrived. You want to snatch my bag from me? They told me about this kind of thing. Here. Oh.
Mompha, Ismail Mustafa, who is fondly known as Mompha, known for his extravagant spending and lifestyle. Ismail and Mompha shuttles between Nigeria and the UAE and is often seen in the Emirates whenever he's not in Nigeria. He is the founder and CEO of Mompha Bureau de Change, located in Bankole Street, Balogun, Lagos State, Nigeria, and has branches all over the country. Mompha is not necessarily known for anything in particular, but is famous for always riding exotic cars and flaunting cash on his Instagram page. And this has gained him a massive following of over 700,000 followers on Instagram. In his car collections include a Rolls Royce, a Bentley, a McLaren, a Ferrari, a Lamborghini, amongst many others. Mompha is ranked among the top 10 richest Yahoo boys in Nigeria. And just recently, on 3rd August 2022, the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC) declared Mompha wanted for internet crime and money laundering. Mompha is wanted for laundering funds obtained through unlawful activity, false asset declaration, and retention of alleged proceeds of crime. Invictus Obi. Obi Nwanne Okeke, born on November 9, 1987, also known as Invictus Obi, is a Nigerian entrepreneur and convicted fraudster who is currently serving a 10-year prison term in the US for internet fraud that cost over $11 million losses to his victims. And after pleading guilty to the crime, Okeke was sentenced to a 10-year prison in the US. However, before his arrest by the Bureau of Investigation (FBI), Okeke presented himself as a globally renowned businessman who had investments in oil, gas, agriculture, private equity, alternative energy, telecommunications, and real estate. He operated his holdings under the Invictus Obi Group and ran in 3 African countries including Nigeria, South Africa, and Zambia, and was even among the 30 under 30 Forbes list for entrepreneurs in Africa. On August 6, 2019, Okeke was arrested and charged with 2 counts of computer fraud and wire fraud. According to the charges, he and his syndicates has defrauded American citizens of up to $11 million through fraudulent wire transfer instructions in a massive and coordinated business email compromise schemes. Invictus Obi is indeed one of the smartest scammers in the world, as he fooled everybody into thinking that he was a legit businessman and even won globally acclaimed awards for entrepreneurship. But as the saying goes, every day for the thief, one day for the owner. Babalola Falemi, better known by his stage name Sinzu or Wizkid, is a Nigerian singer, rapper, songwriter, and record producer. Sinzu came to limelight in 2005 with his first single, Omoge, featuring veteran music icon Mike Okri. And this was the beginning of stardom for the rapper, as the song was widely accepted and loved by all. And after the release of the hit single, Sinzu became a household name in the music industry and was seen as an emerging force to reckon with. And then came his second single, Yeba Riba. In 2016, gist began to spread that Sinzu Money was arrested in the US for grand theft auto and other related offenses. The rapper was accused of stealing bank cards and identifying information of their owners. He allegedly stole over $100,000 from his unsuspecting victims. The entertainer was said to have stolen 15 bank cards and encoded bank numbers into blank cards, changed ATM pins, and withdrew cash from ATMs. He was arrested at Boston Airport as he was about to board the flight at the time of his arrest. The police found the ATM card encoding device on him and over $60,000. He was then charged with conspiracy to commit bank frauds, 8 counts of bank fraud, aggravated identity theft, and possession of several fraudulent bank cards. The Nigerian star pled guilty to 1 count of aggravated identity theft and served 2 years in the US jail before he was released in 2018. Hushpuppi. Ramon Ibalode Abbas, born on 11 October 1982, commonly known as Hushpuppi. He's a Nigerian former Instagram influencer and convicted felon. He was sentenced in the United States to 11 years in prison for conspiracy to launder money obtained from business email compromise frauds and other scams, including schemes to defraud the US law firm of about $14 million, illegally transferred $14.7 million from a foreign financial institution, and targeted to steal $124 million from an English Premier League club. Before his arrest, Hushpuppi posted pictures and videos of himself living lavishly and spending on exotic cars, watches, designer clothes and bags from brands like Gucci, Fendi and Louis Vuitton, and of himself boarding helicopters with celebrities, footballers and Nigerian politicians. He claimed to have been a real estate developer, but everybody knew that his level of spending couldn't be from a legitimate source. Yeah, so if you enjoyed this video, hit the like button and I'll see you in the next video.